If you're watching this video, then you know that part 3 of my playthrough of this game was one that was done after beating this game. Right now, we're going to jump back in line with time because I'm still going through the first playthrough of this game and moving on to story 4. So, join me in the Centennial case, a Shijima story. Should I recap the 3rd episode? It was basically a story about a singer and the mysteries that unfolded. And we know basically that another lady wanted to sing and she happened to get killed. And then we had to go through finding out who did it. And we found out who did it. Well, sort of, kind of. It was sort of like an accident, something like that. You know what? I don't even remember all the details, but it doesn't matter. We'll just play through this as it is now. Let us continue. Because we still have to figure out who tried to kill the dad, right, of the Shijima family. Let's go. Who did what to whom? We've got to find out. And that's the end of that chapter.
So Ryohei went to this nightclub in search of an eternally youthful singer.
And he got drunk.
And he ran into Josui there.
Yeah.
Why would Yayoi have this book?
Josui McCloud.
Oh, Yoko. How is Yoi doing now?
Yeah, how's the dad? Don't say he's dead. What the?
The smell of incense.
You don't know how to talk?
That's from me.
Okay.
We light it in memory of Miyuki, Ryoi's first wife.
Okay.
Eiji's mother.
Yes. They lost her to cancer.
Oh, that's sad.
That book looks pretty old.
Yeah, but you didn't answer the question.
It was in
F all this.
Yayoi's room. Have you heard anything about it? It might shed some light on what she was thinking.
Who was trying to kill your husband? Maybe.
I've never seen it before.
She lying.
But the Scarlet Camellia nightclub, that sure does take me back.
What
You've
about
heard
the
of
flower? Yeah, she
The
probably
club
was there.
closed when the bubble burst, then reopened as a theater. I've performed there
No, sir.
back when I was acting.
Oh,
You were an actress?
I don't know what it is now.
Under the name Kyo.
Kyo?
Kyo?
It's a play on my name. I rearranged the letters in Yoko and got Kyo. Nothing ever came of it. But
Wasn't she?
that was how I met Ryoi.
So Ryoi went back to that place after the murder. Kyo, not Yo, huh? Or Io. Is that Io? Yeah, Io. I would go with circle.
Kyo, not Io. Huh.
Yeah, interesting.
How long ago was this?
How long ago was it?
Around 10 years ago, I think.
Bull.
Age was catching up, I guess.
It was in
I just
62.
didn't have the energy for it anymore, so I decided to retire.
He was there in the audience at my final performance.
And do you know what he said to me?
You remind me of my wife. I don't
It is
know.
such a shame. You've honed your craft. I was sure you'd get your big break. Cherry blossoms are beautiful even when they fall, but not just in full bloom.
Here's a player. That's a nice pickup line there. Oh, I get to choose. What a nice thing to say on the left. Or it sounds like there's a deeper meaning to that. Let's go with the deeper meaning, because it's the only one that seems like there's more to this whole thing. Yeah. There's a deeper meaning to this.
Even when they fall.
even when they fall.
So I ended up leaving the stage for good.
Even when
But
you
I
sleep.
found happiness with Ryoi.
Do you still have happiness with
Did you
I'm
know
sorry.
the Shijima family was researching ways to stop aging?
Of course not.
At least
I didn't
Eiji.
find out until we were married. And I couldn't care less about it.
You didn't think that it might help you stay young forever?
Many people fear growing old when they are young.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did. But as I got older, I started to see that it's not so bad.
How old are you anyway? Like 40?
Actually, the years give you more to see and discover. That was another thing I learned from him.
Okay. Is he about to die, by the way? I mean, what's his status? This is the first thing, she asks at the start of this, and she didn't answer it. Is he dead? Is that it? You don't want to say because he's dead? Is that right? She's not talking.
Did you hear us talking?
Suspicious.
My father wanted to spend the rest of his life with her.
Mm-hmm.
I think I understand now.
I think he did. If he's dead now.
Well,
so he got that dream
How was
fulfilled.
the book? Find anything useful?
There was a section where Yayoi talks about agelessness and the Tokijiku. He makes it sound like a fairy tale, though.
So he
The
does know after
Tokijiku.
all, and he's been keeping it from us.
Also,
The fruit of
something occurred
youth.
to me just now while I was talking with Yoko.
What is it?
Give me some time to think.
Oh, nuts.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Try
I
reading
thought I was
this.
going to do something.
Just the ending is fine.
All right.
This book was very important to Yayoi.
Why?
I think her secret may be hidden inside it.
Why did she give it to you then? She gonna make you work for your answers, isn't she? Oh boy. Yayoi. Oh snap, what? Already? We don't hardly have any clues. No. Oh, what is Yayoi's secret? She was a singer. Alright, so either it's lost someone because of that detective. I'd say this is it. Yep. Who is? Oh crap. Yayoi is Io. I knew she was gonna kill somebody. She was just too suspicious. Anyway, Yayoi said she lost someone because of that detective. Could it be that she's Io and the person she lost is Saya? But what does the detective have to do with it? Because it was what's his name? It was Josui who said nope, don't sing for her or some junk. I don't care. Okay, fine. She thinks he's Io. Yayoi is Saya. But Saya died. No. Saya was the singer, the main singer. Okay. Yayoi said she lost someone because of that detective, that evil detective. Could it be that she's Saya and the person she lost is Kaneko? But it wasn't because of the detective. Then how did those poison things get there? I think she put him there, right? Saya did it herself, so it's her fault. Why would it be the detective's fault? F it. I don't believe this one either. F it. No. I refuse. I reject. Yayoi is Rina. Yeah, that's right. Yayoi says she lost someone because of, oh gosh, that detective. Could it be that she's Rina and the person she lost is Kineko? But what's the significance of that either? And how do any of these three link the detective to this? I saw no detective in sight during chapter 3 at all. And even though this is me, even though I'm going to do chapter 3 during the replay, I remember it. And the detective wasn't there. It was Josui who was there. Anyway, that's another hypothesis. Fine. I don't believe any of them. The garbage. Oh, shucks. Alright, what do we have? Whom did Yayoi have a grudge against? The detective. Let's see. Makoto? I don't think so. Who is this person? The unknown detective. Yeah. She had a grudge against him. Show me a hypothesis. Alright. Yayoi took revenge on Nashimari. But why? Is the detective Josui from 50 years ago actually Nishimari? No. Yayoi hated Nishimari for taking away Saya's last chance to sing. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, I see it. I get it. So she thinks that was him. But wouldn't she be surprised that he looks exactly the same as he did back then? Even though we are seeing the whole thing play out with people from the present, still, if she was there in the past, she would know how he really looked. But anyway, 50 years later, she was finally able to exact her revenge. Yeah, like an X-Acto knife. And stabbed it right through the man and the tree. It's just like, took revenge on the tree too. Doggone. The tree too, like T2. Anyway. No. We got a hypothesis here, or a conclusion after that. We're not done yet. Let's see. I rearranged Yoko and got Kyo. Would it? This says no. Alright, well, let's just fiddle around a little bit. Yayoi? Sure, why not? Wow, it won't hurt someone she wants to take revenge out on. Yayoi took revenge out on Yayoi. If Yayoi worked at that nightclub, she would have met Yayoi 50 years ago. She couldn't forgive him for the strange things he said and did. Nah. She came to work for the Shijimas to get back at him. I don't think so. Not too likely. But will this open up a new mystery? No. But we still have one more spot. Oh, Josui. Yeah, I think so. It could be Josui. She probably have a grudge with. She wanted to take. She took revenge on Josui. If Josui is the guy on the tree. Okay, if Yayoi worked at the nightclub 50 years ago, she hated Josui for taking away Saya's last chance to sing. I think that's possible. If that's Josui. She killed Nishimari thinking that he was Josui. Yeah, if she thinks he's Josui, I can see that. And that would explain why she gave the freaking book. Okay, that's all the clues right there. So let's move on to the reasoning. So now let's drag you on here and do this. There's not much to figure out though. Well, I guess we're trying to figure out who
That's it.
Yeah, what's it?
That must be who Yayoi really is.
Is it? Yayoi is Iyo. Yayoi is Saya. Yayoi is Rina. Or none of the above sounds right. I think Yayoi may be Saya. Maybe. I'm going with this. Saya. Yeah, Saya was her name.
Done?
Yeah. Skim the important parts anyway.
Slacker.
The killer in this case, Saya. She's Yayoi, isn't she?
Isn't she?
Although Kaneko made all those threats, Saya still thought of her as someone important.
Yep.
If the detective had identified Saya as harasser sooner, Kaneko wouldn't have died. That's why Saya, which is to say Yayoi, hated him and wanted revenge.
Saya was a singer?
From what I read, Saya seemed to blame herself for Kaneko's death. I don't think she harbored any hatred for that detective.
He didn't let her sing, though.
That's true.
He didn't let her sing.
I guess Yayoi isn't Saya then.
Saya didn't sing the memorial thing, though. Are you serious? Grrr. Doggone it. Let's go. If she's not going to be Yayoi or Saya, if she's not going to be Saya or Saya, Super Saiyan,
That's
whatever.
it. That must be who Yayoi really is.
If she's not going to be Saya, then I'm going with, if not Saya, Io. You know what? The heck with it. I only got one more choice anyway. Why not?
Done?
Yeah.
Are you?
Skim the important parts anyway.
The main character, Io. She's Yayoi, isn't she?
Please?
That would make Io's diva the important person she lost 50 years ago because of that detective.
Yes.
Yep.
50 years after he forced her beloved eternal diva off the stage forever, Yayoi finally got her revenge.
I knew it all along.
Reading this account over and over again must have fueled her hatred for him.
Dun,
She
dun,
waited 50
dun.
years for her revenge?
Yes. The target
she
of
crazy.
Yayoi's revenge was at the club that night.
Was he? Was he really? It would be Josie. Josie's like, hey, no, she can't sing. I want to sing a memorial. No, get down. Get down. Get off the stage. Get down. Like Day Day and Next Friday. Get down. And not dance.
I'll bet Yayoi took revenge on Josui Kusaka. Detective Josui also appears in that story set 100 years ago in the Taisho era.
Yep.
Assuming the Taisho era Josui, Showa era Josui from 50 years ago, and Makoto Nishimari are all the same person.
Yes.
Then there really are people who don't age.
Immortals.
Based on what we know,
Here we
that's
are.
my conclusion for now.
We're the princes of the universe.
Do you want to ask Yayoi directly? She might be willing to actually tell us the truth.
She tried.
I'll go and try again later on, but I'm not really sure if she will talk.
Beat it out. I mean,
Also try a different route.
yeah, beat it
What
out
do
of
you
her.
mean?
We'll contact the editor at Bungei Sekai
Oh,
and ask them to tell us about the person who submitted the story, Io.
well, just keep mine as a
If the
third
description
option.
matches Yayoi, then we'll have some certainty. What do you think, Akari?
Yes, Atari.
It's a good plan, but that publisher's one of our rivals. I have their contact information, but
I'll do it.
She's in on it.
I mean, I count as a writer, don't I? Tell me how to get in touch with them.
She's in on it. Tell her. What's up with
I'd
you?
like to inquire about the person who submitted the account
Yeah,
of
she
a
up to
crime
something.
from
Sinister.
1972.
Yeah. Oh, 72, not 62. My fault. My bad.
From 1972.
72.
I feel like I've heard that date before.
Year, you mean?
Me too, actually.
Year?
What was it? 1972. Showa 47.
It was the Great Commotion. The Great... Yeah.
Then, the Scarlet Camellia reappeared in the lives of the Shijima family after the Great Kanto earthquake
Yeah.
and the World War
Yeah.
in 1972.
The Great Commotion.
The Scarlet Camellia.
Yeah, the
course.
nightclub.
The Scarlet Camellia began committing murders again in 1972.
No, the nightclub is
There
named...
has to be some connection to this story.
Wasn't that the name of the
But-
nightclub?
Why?
Yeah, why?
What connection could there be?
Well... Oh, nuts. The Scarlet Camellia was at the nightclub. The Scarlet Camellia was the nightclub, wasn't it? The Scarlet Camellia... Real... Wait. Okay, so the Scarlet Camellia was at the nightclub. That's what I think. That's what I think, because that didn't start till... Well, I guess it started after... It was after World War II. But maybe the Scarlet Camellia was the harasser. And not, what's her name? Kaneko. No, because Kaneko wanted to sing. So, never mind. And the Scarlet Camellia read the story. So, the two choices are that they were at the nightclub or they read the story. I'm going to... I'm going to choose... I think I'm going to go with Square. I think they were at the nightclub and experienced it, saw things firsthand. Yeah.
You don't suppose
Yeah.
the Scarlet Camellia was at the nightclub?
Yep, he was dancing.
Maybe seeing both Yoi, Shijima, and Josui in person
And dancing.
triggered the Scarlet Camellia.
Oh, yeah.
If that's true, that means my father might have met this Scarlet Camellia.
Yes,
And he's immortal.
And someone else, too. Yayoi might have met the Scarlet Camellia 50 years ago.
Wow. Speaking of which,
Excuse me, there's
There he
something
is.
I should tell you.
you're the Scarlet Camellia,
Sure.
right?
What is it?
Out with it. Admit,
It's about the
confess.
skeleton under the tree.
Uh-huh.
It was Mr. Shijima who uncovered it.
Not you?
My father.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
He
you?
dug under the cherry tree and out popped those old bones. I don't know why I was digging there, but
I see.
Yeah, why?
I didn't want to say anything and cause trouble. But then Mr. Shijima got poisoned, and that detective got murdered, and
now I wanna
got
say something.
scared, thinking those bones might be cursed.
What you
just
trying to
thought
say?
You should know.
That's what you're trying to
see.
tell us? The bones are
Thank you,
cursed?
Takiko.
Get the F out of here. All right. So the dad found the skeleton, and people started dying, or almost dying. The
Yoi
dad's
must have known there was a
Not dead.
skeleton buried under the cherry tree, right?
most likely.
I'm going to see my father. Maybe he'll regain consciousness.
Why?
I'm
Just
also
because you're in the room?
curious about the Tokijiku mentioned in this story.
I'll
Okay.
go with you. I'm worried about you going by yourself.
I'll go talk to Yayoi about this 50-year-old case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just talk to her
Be
through the
careful.
door. Yeah.
About what?
She might
This
try
place
to.
is pretty big.
She might
When I
attack.
was a kid, I got lost one time and ended up in this weird room.
What
I'll
room?
be fine. I'm
If-
just going to the storehouse.
No, tell me
All
about
right,
this
see you
room.
later.
What room is this? What room are you talking about? Was it like they have monsters or something in there? Some kind of torture devices or what? All right, fine. I did not mean to bump that. I bumped the info thing at the bottom accidentally, but it works. F it. Did she get out? No, don't go in. She might be set up an ambush. Oh, there she is. She's still there. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I wonder. What did you bring me this time?
A bat, motherfucker.
I brought this. Is the detective you killed the same person as Josui in this story?
And more questions. She brought that and more
If I
questions.
said yes, you wouldn't believe me, would you?
I believe you.
Still being evasive, I see.
It's okay. You're gonna rot in this building. Do you know about the Scarlet Camellia on the left? On the bottom. Did you really murder the detective? On the bottom. Are you the Scarlet Camellia? On the right. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask Square. Does she know about the Scarlet Camellia? Do you know? Out with it.
Do you know about the Scarlet Camellia?
Answer. Right now. In truth. No more games.
I believe
Say something.
this Scarlet Camellia is connected somehow to today's incidents.
You better say something or else I'm gonna blame
You
you.
think that this person killed the detective?
I think
don't
you
know
killed the
about that.
detective.
Yayoi, will you tell me what you know?
Will you talk, please? Say something. Beat her up. It's time to take Batman's techniques. Batman's approach. Well, nah, watch out. Watch out. She might be armed. Might have a knife on her.
What you want?
Watch out. Watch out.
Here.
Look out, look out. Here she come. Here she come. Oh, okay. All right. Some novel, Shijima case part 2, part 3.
These have been in this
Yoshiro
storehouse for a
Shijima.
long time.
Wow,
You
really?
might find what you're looking for.
By reading more.
Could these be?
The missing pages?
They were Yoshino's handwritten manuscripts.
Oh, okay.
The continuation of that story published in Shinsei Now.
Oh, they are the missing pages. Okay. Well, see you. I'm out. Here we
It
are.
was 6 months after the murder at the private auction.
Right.
In that time, I stayed close to Josui and continued investigating the stolen Tokijiku
Oh,
and
yeah.
the mysterious Scarlet Camellia.
It was still missing. That's right.
But I wasn't able to find any meaningful clues, and I grew more anxious with each passing day.
Did you grow more angry?
That was when I received a letter from my uncle Eizan.
Come home now. I'm not coming back. You better come home. She sends a letter saying no. He sends a letter saying you better. She sends another one saying no. Chapter 4, The River of Oblivion. Oh, nuts. Who would want to swim in that? Anyway. Dude, don't walk so fast. You might still be recovering. I remember she had a fever and stuff. Wonder what made her sick earlier on. Oh well. Josie, slow the heck down. She sounds like she's about to die, man. Help her. She can't take it no more.
Let's take a break.
Oh, really? You think?
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Slap him. He should have known that already. Should have said this a mile ago.
Could you show me?
You can
the
keep
letter
walking.
again.
Yes.
It says, bring your behind home. Okay, we shall hold the traditional, the ceremony of the water lantern succession. All will attend.
Please
What
allow
the?
me to attend this family event.
No.
Your father's life may be in danger.
So?
He knew where we were, so he could have seen us in person instead of sending a letter.
Nope.
Probably thought you'd just run away from him again.
Yep. And hide in the tall grass again.
I hate to admit it, but your uncle's handwriting is exceptional. You can tell he had a good upbringing.
From his handwriting, motherfucker? At least you know you got
My uncle called
harsh
on me
harsh
to
training.
take part in the family's succession.
Yeah, it's time for you to become
the
a
next
mortal.
head of the Shijimas would be chosen.
All right. Who will it be? You? What? The family succession. What does it involve? Or, looks like there's also a water lantern ceremony. Forget that part. Let's go to the square. What does it involve?
The family succession. What does it involve?
Eating the forbidden fruit, aka the fruit of youth. Was it
The
Tokajima?
letter also
Tokahati?
mentioned
I
that my
forgot the name.
father, Ine Shijima, would be present.
Ooh. Your
I
dad will
was
be there.
excited to see father again.
How long has it
Then I
been?
recalled the urgency in his voice when he ordered me to leave the house.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
for
right.
a moment, I wondered if I'd made a mistake.
Girl, you better run!
Take this
Run!
and leave this place now.
Get out of here! Don't come back! But Daddy, run, girl, run!
Is
Doggone it!
someone after this Tokijiku?
This is my way
Ain't no time! Just go!
of making amends. Yoshino,
Making amends for what?
I'm sorry.
Because I totally forgot.
Did anything happen to him?
Maybe
Was
he
my
died?
father all right?
Well, he's going to be there, so I guess he's all right. He's going to be at the ceremony, right? And he's like, run, girl! Run! All right, enough.
The cold will get us if we stay in one place too long.
So?
Let's go.
If only we had some rice porridge. That'll warm us up a bit.
Rice porridge.
When I was younger, my father
Start
taught me
fire.
how to make it. Something my mother
Wouldn't
often
do?
made long ago, he said.
Oh, okay. Thought she refused.
Actually,
I ain't gonna make no porridge.
I don't know very much about my mother.
She was mean,
I've missed her so badly.
cruel, heartless.
But
He blocked
my
it out
father never
subliminally.
told me anything much about why she left us.
Cause he said, "Stop being mean to our daughter and get out."
My family's hiding something. I've always felt that way, ever since I was a child.
Wow.
Maybe it has something to do with the Tokijiku.
That sounds crazy. I'm not showing you mine
Josui.
again.
You know something, don't you?
She's like, "No, I don't know anything." I'm not showing you mine again, by the way. Don't ask. Soft limits.
Let's go.
But he knows something. It's time to talk.
Josui wouldn't tell me anything. But that look of sadness only made me even more anxious.
Not angry? Why won't you talk? Alright, fine. That's a nice angle. Looks nice. Alright, anyway. I'm not trying to read. It's a temple. I re-enter something.
This
temple.
way, please.
Looks nice. A relaxing type of vibe.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Miss Yoshino Shijima, I presume?
Wow.
Yes, I'm Yoshino.
I beg your pardon. You're Yoshino Shijima. I am Misao Jinba, the innkeeper.
Misao Jinba.
And this is?
My companion.
You know, I hadn't seen
Do
any
you wish to
triangles
share a room?
pop up. Ooh, do you? Oh, there we go. I was just asking about that.
We'll take separate rooms if they're available.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, they're not together.
Now, if I could get your names here?
You already know her name. Oh, I see. Okay.
Looks like it was written with a fountain pen.
My uncle
Some people's
is
names.
already
I'm not
here,
trying to read
I
them.
guess.
It must have been cold outside. The winds
What
from
makes
the
you say that?
mountains make it especially chilly around here.
Looks like it'll start snowing soon, too.
Oh, you'll find a charcoal brazier in every room.
Charcoal
The baths
brazier?
are
Wow.
not far from your rooms. I'll be back
Cool.
again to show you later.
I'll be back.
The women's bath looks out onto the river, so you get a lovely view of the winter landscape.
Oh, that's cool.
Long time no see.
What the F is that?
Yoshino.
Oh, okay. Taoko Nagahama?
Where's my father?
Gene arrived yesterday, ahead of everyone.
So, what's the problem? He's punctual. What's her issue? What's her deal? Has something happened to him on the left? And what brings you here, Tawako? You're not part of the Shijima family. I like that one. I'm going with it. Yeah, why are you here?
What exactly are you doing here, Tawako?
Yeah, get the heck out.
Eizan said he'd be lonely without me.
Oh boy, I don't know who that is.
How many years has it been since his wife passed away, I wonder?
You could ask him.
Tawako.
Tawako.
Don't mind me. You should really go and see your father.
Make her. Yeah, that's right. Sneak down the hall. Try to surprise him when he can't hear you. That's where all kids do it to their parents. Sneak by.
Josui, please wait here.
This is all your fault.
Dang.
How will you take responsibility for this if it ruins the Shijima family?
Ooh. Such language.
There's no need for a successor. It all ends with me as it should.
Guinea.
I can't burden Yoshino with this.
Have you forgotten what our mission is?
Eizan,
I don't need to
Eizan,
hear
I don't know.
any of this from you.
Stop
Fight!
fighting!
No.
Father!
Fight! Come on.
Yoshino, what are you...
What is she doing there? You invited her
It's
there.
been too long, Father.
I'm
You
surprised.
decided to join us after all.
Why did you come back?
I
You
invited her.
Oh, you invited her,
She
okay.
needs to be here for the water lantern ceremony.
Yeah.
I said it's not going to happen, you insolent...
That's not for you to decide!
Who's the older one? Who's the older one? Because he has the say, the final say. The other dad's still a little messed up, it seems.
Get out.
Make me! Yell it, yell it, yell it. Get out! I got something to say?
Remember what I said, Gene.
What is it?
You know what happens if you refuse to go through with it.
Dang, y'all brothers, aren't you? Doggone. Is that a threat? Sheesh. He's gonna end your life. Get the heck out of my way. Little punk. Oh boy.
Eizan, you've gone
What you
too
called him?
far.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry for coming back.
Don't apologize. F that. You were lied to. You need to see your father anyway. You love him.
And I'm sorry you had to see all that.
I was looking for an all-out brawl. But oh well.
You look well, better than I'd imagined.
That's a good thing.
You also look well, Father. More importantly...
Uh-oh. Let's see here. What is the Shijima family's mission? Ooh. I want to ask that on the left. But on the bottom, why do I need to be at the lantern ceremony? I think that's a fair question, right? But on the right, why are you so against my becoming head of the family? Which would be the most sensible question, the most reasonable question to ask? Let's see here. What's the Shijima family's mission? I think that might be a better placed question than the other two, right? I think the other two, why do I need to be at the lantern ceremony? I think that's useless. I think that why are you so against my becoming head of the family is a bit useless also. I don't think that's going to get us anywhere. Let's go with the one on the left. Let's go with square.
What is the Shijima family's mission?
Yes, please. Who runs this operation, this corporation?
Yoshino.
Mm-hmm.
I am very happy to see you.
Uh-huh.
But you shouldn't be here.
Okay. That doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. You want to come clean with
Father.
something? Yeah. Father.
I've brought a companion, someone who has done a lot for me.
He's her fiance. No, I'm
Come
kidding.
in.
That's how these stories tend to go. I'm thinking Summer Wars. Napski.
Father, this is Josui Kusaka.
Greetings. It's nice to meet you.
This
He
is
can't
my
talk.
father.
He's mute. Apparently. He don't want to know how to speak.
What's
Dang.
with you two?
Yeah, can you just say
Oh,
something?
nothing.
Bull crap.
Please excuse me.
Are you going to go by him? Are you going to
My
fight?
daughter says you have been looking out for her. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
She has.
Not at all.
Okay, what if Josie's like his dad? I'm not. Josie lives forever. He's like his dad, and Josie's looking at his son and his granddaughter. That's just a crazy theory. Could we go do something? Could something do something to mean something?
Yoshino,
Yes. I'm not
there's
Yoshino.
no need for you to be a prisoner to the Shijima name.
In what way? Could you give her some details? I mean, dang. You hadn't told her. She asked about the mission.
Go
And you
out
didn't
there
say.
and live the life you want.
Okay. But
you
she
said
needs.
you wanted to be an author, right?
She needs to know what's going on, at least,
Yes.
so she have a better
Then
understanding.
don't stop until you become one.
Okay.
There will come a time when women are truly free to carve out their own paths. I'm sure of it.
Father.
Yeah, this is still 1922 here, I think, if I'm right. I accidentally said it was after World War II earlier.
Josui.
It's after World War I.
As Yoshino's father, I realize this may come across as a selfish request.
It's okay, I'm a grandfather.
But please, do take good care of my daughter.
Nope, not until you tell them what's going on. Or tell her what's going on. Somebody better say something. This thing's getting all too mysterious. These stairs, these long stairs, you know.
Josui, I can't thank you enough.
Then don't try.
I believe that made my father feel better.
It made me feel worse. And I got more work to do.
Josui, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Just admire my reflection.
But there's something I must discuss with your father.
Oh.
Yoshino, go on ahead without me.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch that. Sure.
What is there to... Josui?
It's none of your business what it is. Let those two men duke it out. All right, something Josui doesn't want me to hear, or something only my father knows about. I think it is, something only her father knows about. I don't think it's that. I think it's something Josui doesn't want her to hear. Then again, I tend to choose the wrong thing, so I'm gonna go with something only her father knows about.
Something only my father knows about?
Save myself from the sea. I'm gonna get an A on this one. Maybe.
You can't leave. I don't want to deal with all this.
How do you pronounce that?
What's the matter, Uncle?
An emergency patient.
On this day?
Well, thanks to Gene, there won't be a family event for me to miss.
And
Ooh.
what should I do?
Go to sleep. Go
You've
home.
come all this way. You might as well stay the night.
Boo.
What about the lantern ceremony?
The Green Lanterns?
Yes, go ahead with it. Saita, someday you'll be responsible for the Shijima family. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
Oh, him?
Could I have something to write with?
Of course. Here you go.
All right. Get it all right. Is that a pencil? This is the 1920s, right? Did they have pencils?
If anything happens, send word to this address.
Almost missed that.
Well, I'll leave the rest to you.
I was just dazzled by the pencil from the 1920s. Maybe there were pencils like that in the 1920s in Japan. I'm going to look that up.
Selfish ass. And poor Towako, you have to suffer too because of him.
Who?
Anyway,
What?
I'm sure he's paying for the rooms, so please make the most of it.
Might as well use them, yeah.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
Then get
The
out.
lantern ceremony. Better start preparing for it. We'll be late.
All right, here we go. It seems that Saita... Hold on. Saita knows how to lead the ceremony. Yeah, maybe. But I wonder why he doesn't seem eager about it. I mean, those are like two sentences. Those are two thoughts that are already tied together. And you want me to separate those two out and make one more important than the other. Let's go with the second one. Why he doesn't seem eager? Why? Tell us why.
But I wonder why he doesn't seem eager about it.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. He's not eager. Do you know, crazy lady? I don't know if she's crazy or not. We've seen crazier in the previous chapters, so I'll give her a break. Oh yes, the what was it? The River of Oblivion, something like that. You don't want to swim in it. Don't want to fish in it. Don't want to kayak or boat.
Towako,
Okay.
I'm sorry for how my uncle acted.
Who cares?
You don't have it easy either, do you? Being summoned here out of the blue?
And I still haven't been told what the purpose of the lantern ceremony is.
I'm leaving. Tell her.
It's hard to imagine.
Tell her you're leaving.
Fire to send off the dead.
Okay.
Our ancestors, you mean?
Who knows? I'm not a member of the Shijima family.
And don't you forget it.
I can't believe we're doing the lantern ceremony by ourselves.
You can marry
What's the
into
point?
it. Oh, dang.
Well, we don't have a choice. My father told us to do it, so we have to.
Well, your father's in a tough spot, too. I doubt your ancestors would be thrilled to have a runaway daughter and some outsiders sending them off.
Shut up. Y'all can say that. Shut up.
That's enough, Ayame.
What?
Yeah.
It's the truth, isn't it?
Doggone. Push her into the river. There's some truths that you don't want to be so blunt about. I mean, dang. All right, let's send these things on their way.
Excuse me.
What?
I'll be in my room.
The heck? Well, that was sudden.
It's because of those things you said.
No, that can't be
Why are you
it.
taking her side? You men are all hopeless.
Let's send these off.
It's because that stuff. Maybe it's because. No, she was thinking about something else before Mrs. Big Mouth started talking. Alright, remember you want to glide it straight down. Straight down. Now, not bump into any rocks or anything. Not have it tip over. There you go. It's nice and gentle, sort of. And away it goes. Till it crashes on some rocks and breaks apart. Making the whole effort useless. So this is evening time?
Yoshino, you're not coming back, are you?
I'm very sorry. It's selfish of me, I know. But being the head of this family, no, that's too heavy a burden. And now that
Are you
burden
sure?
falls
You
to
don't even know what it is.
Doesn't it? I think that would be much better for the Shijima family.
Uh-huh.
My father would never choose me as the successor. Because
you're a wimp.
I'm his dear son.
Okay, so?
What do you mean?
What does that have to do with anything? I'm his dear son. What does that mean? Let's see here. It's an honor to be chosen, isn't it? Or do you want to have, do you want to lead the family too? Dang. I'm going to go with it's an honor to be chosen, I do believe. Let's choose square.
It's an honor to be chosen as the successor, isn't it?
Yeah, ain't it?
No, it's not that.
Well,
it's not that at all.
Then what is it?
It's not something to be thankful for.
What?
Oh, really?
I suppose it's time you learn the truth.
Yeah, say something.
The true nature of the Shijima family.
Everybody knows it but
and
her.
the true meaning of the lantern ceremony.
Yes. Let's do it.
True nature.
Hurry up. Do it. Say it. To now. Right now. Say it.
You know that we've been receiving the Tokijiku from the Sakaki family for many generations, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And they were wiped out over 10 years ago by someone who wanted the Tokijiku.
Yeah. Competitor.
The Sakakis were the stewards of an important ritual, you see.
Pharmaceutical.
There was a single tree growing in their gardens. The fruit of this tree was known as the Tokijiku.
Tokijiku.
Hundreds of years ago, the Shijimas began the research on ways to stop aging using the Tokijiku provided by the Sakaki family.
Wow, that was just a long time ago.
The Shijima's goal was to make everyone ageless.
Everyone in the world?
Every 100 years, a family member was chosen to consume the Tokijiku and become the subject of that research.
Oh, wow.
But the way these subjects were treated was...
That's what they were saying in chapter 3.
Were essentially...
Rory was saying that.
Human...
Guinea
sacrifices.
pigs. Nah, human guinea pigs. Sounds
human
like...
sacrifices?
Guinea pigs. They kill human sacrifices.
All manner of abuse.
Yeah, that's guinea pigism.
No wonder their spirits were soon broken. Then the Sakakis, who took pity on the test subjects, offered to send each one off to the afterlife after 100 years.
Doggone.
This is the origin of the succession. In other words, the Shijima's cherry blossom ceremony and the Sakaki's water lantern ceremony.
Huh.
Then that would mean
that the fruit's real. It means that the fruit's... It means that Genel, my father, is an ageless test subject. Could be, yeah, I think so. Or it means the lantern ceremony signifies the death of a test subject. Oh, question mark. That's on the right. So in the bottom, the cherry blossom ceremony ushers in a new ageless test subject. Yeah, that's probably the most likely one. The bottom one with X. The cherry blossom ceremony ushers in a new ageless test subject. Yep, let's go with X. I want to go with square, but I'll go with X. X gets the square.
the cherry blossom ceremony ushers in a new ageless test subject.
You on deck. You next. You on deck. Like life.
You must have realized it on some level, surely.
Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. The
Gay
upper room.
He's been alive for over 100 years.
Woo.
Today's lantern ceremony should have been a send-off.
To kill him? You're gonna end him?
As you know, the Sakakis are no more, so now the Shijimas are in charge of both events. But Gaine refuses to go through with the succession.
Yeah, I forget
He
that.
needs to end our traditions.
Yeah. The brother doesn't like that, boy. Your uncle don't like that.
I could never say this to my father's face, but
you would disagree?
I also think the research needs to stop.
You're a coward.
And the Shijima family has done even more reprehensible things.
Like what? Tell us. Rigged elections?
What else is there?
They bribed some officials,
Why
government
do you
officials?
think the Sakakis were suddenly wiped out over 10 years ago? It was the Shijimas who attacked them.
For what? Why would they do something stupid like
14
that?
years ago, the Shijima's entire store of Tokijiku was lost.
Okay.
So they decided to take all of the Sakaki's Tokijiku by force and killed them.
Really?
And their home was burned to the ground.
Holy smokes, these plants don't have seeds? You know? I'm still in favor of seeds, by the way.
Tokijiku that you left with, the one that was stolen from you, was the last of that ill-gotten horde.
Wait a minute. But what about the one that Josui has? Wow, that's... Your family dirty, boy. This is a soap opera in this son of a bee. Yeah, that'll keep you up at night. Sheesh.
The Shijimas burned down the Sakaki's home. And father? A human sacrifice who doesn't age?
Guinea pig,
Is
dang
that
it.
why he told me to take the Tokijiku and run away?
Yeah, run. Got it, girl, go! I said I was going to stop. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, something to think about.
But even if I'm free, my father could never leave the Shijima family.
Ever again. He will perpetually be a human guinea pig for the rest of eternity. What? Unless someone kills him, that is, you know.
What are you going to do about this?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, didn't I?
Sorry isn't enough.
Uh-oh.
I can't do anything without them.
Oh, they're fighting.
You know that, right?
What are they fighting over?
Yes, I do. But calm down, Ayame.
How do you expect me to be calm like this? What are you going to do about it?
I'll go look for them later.
Could y'all motherfuckers shut up? People trying to sleep.
Always later. That's what's wrong with you.
Guess what's wrong with both of y'all?
Are you
I
really
don't
sorry?
know.
Please,
When I heard voices outside, I found them. Like
Could you
this.
motherfuckers shut
What
up?
do about it? You need to take responsibility.
My dear guests,
Take this
is something
outside.
the matter?
Yeah.
Sorry. I know it's late. This oaf bumped into me in the hallway and knocked my glasses off, and they fell out the window.
I already apologized. I didn't do it on purpose.
I
Expert
know.
observer, trophy
In
earned.
that case, go get them already.
Go
I can't
get
see
it.
anything without my glasses.
Oh, you Velma Dinkley from
You go
Scooby-Doo?
looking for them in the middle of the night? It's pitch dark out there.
There are many places
She
near the
kinda
river
does
where you
look
might
like
lose
Velma.
your footing. It would
Sorry.
be best not to go walking down there at night.
I'll go find them first thing in the morning, all right?
Unless you find a ghost.
Honestly, you're absolutely useless.
Doggone. Could you start hitting on him? I mean, not that way.
It's okay.
All right, anyway. What the heck? Oh, why don't we all go look together? Heck no. After all that stuff she said at the river? F no. Anyway, Aine really can't see anything without her glasses. I want that one. I think that's the one that we should be paying attention to. We got to think in the mind of a mystery solver. So, circle. Maybe that's a detail that we can use later.
Ayame really can't see anything without her glasses?
Velma Dinkley.
She probably can't find her way back to her room without them.
Oh, good, and we'll be at peace.
I never should have married her.
Oh, wow.
Oh, don't tell Ayame I said that.
First thing we're going to say. In the morning, we need a good night's sleep.
Ayame.
Dang, I never should have married her.
Please
Wow.
rest well.
Buyer's remorse there. Sheesh. So anyway, I'm going back to bed. How about you?
Maybe I should go talk to Father.
I think you should. Tell him you know. Tell him you know everything. And you're not going through with it either. Tell him. But you don't want him to die. Or, well, he's not going to die if you don't do this. They're going to keep using him as a test subject forever. Tell him. Tell him everything.
Father? Are you awake?
Or have you been murdered? I mean, each chapter has a murder, so here we go.
Tomorrow it is, then.
Tomorrow your eye. Heck no, just walk in there and wake him up. Every kids have the right to wake up their parents. Just remember that. That's always a thing, no matter how old you are and how old they are. You can run into their room and shake them and wake them up. And here we are. So what now?
Morning, Yoshino.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
I smell of drink, do I? Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's up?
After the lantern ceremony, the night manager and I had a few rounds in the dining hall before I knew it.
Rounds of what? Golf? Oh,
I
drinks.
see.
So you still sleepy? Go back to bed.
Anyway, I'm going home.
Okay.
Certainly don't want this outsider to overstay her welcome.
Dang, but she really feels isolated. There's no need to be concerned about that. Or did something happen between her and whoever that is? Oh yeah, uncle. All right, yeah. Circle. What happened?
Something happened between her and Uncle Eizan?
Spill it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is he constantly reminding you
I
that you're not
accommodating Eizan and his whims?
Ooh. I think she wants to be more connected. I think she wants to marry her uncle. Your uncle. She wants to be your aunt. What the F? She's gonna suck your youth out of you.
The life of a flower is so short.
F?
Go find love while you're young, okay?
Oh, she feels like she just can't go find nothing else. Wow. Everybody telling you to leave, man. Lady, in their own way. Your dad's
Life
like,
is short.
Dad's like, get the F out of here. She's like,
What about
what?
flowers that last forever?
Yeah, she didn't think about that. Josui. And the Pussycats.
Good morning.
Morning.
He was thinking that song in his
How
head.
was your night? I had trouble falling asleep.
So did I.
Yeah, after you heard what you
You
heard.
too?
Good morning, Miss Yoshino.
All right,
Is
what's
something
up?
wrong?
Yeah.
I went to wake Mr. Shijima this morning, as I usually do.
Her uncle, right?
But he still hasn't answered the door.
Open the door.
He
Go in.
requested a wake-up call at 7 o'clock every morning. In fact, he was already awake when I went to his room yesterday.
I almost missed that. Well, then play the Phil Collins song, Wake Up Call. This is your wake up call. Young hearts be free. Oh, crap. Oh.
Father!
There is always a murder in these chapters.
Get an A.
Uh-oh. The F?
What on earth?
Yeah, what the F is all this?
It's as if they were put here to keep people out.
Kick him down. F him.
Father! Father!
Go in there.
Coming in.
Yeah. Please be dressed. The F? A sound like something was falling over.
What's that sound?
Like something was falling over. Didn't you just see me press the triangle? Oh, crap.
Father!
Ooh.
Father!
Gone.
There's
Almost.
no one here.
Oh, he's gone. Open window. A rope tied to the ledge.
Seems the murderer escaped through this window.
Yeah.
Just a moment too late.
Inform the police. Quickly.
Yes, of course.
Then hurry up. Should have been the first thing she did when she saw him on the ground. It's time for revenge. Justice. This is how Bruce Wayne started. I'm telling you. Batman. She's gonna be Bat Lady.
His kimono is in disarray. He tried to fight back.
Oh.
A long, thin wound.
A long, thin wound.
Looks
Like a
like he
knife?
was stabbed once with some type of blade.
A dagger?
The
Darn.
body is already completely stiff.
Rigor mortis.
The murder
That
took
was a while
place
back.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't answer when you tried to check up on him. It's not that he didn't care, it's just he was not alive.
During the lantern ceremony. Or possibly before that.
Well, dang. I think it's his brother. I think it's your uncle. I think this is just...
Father was killed by the Scarlet Camellia.
Maybe. The Scarlet Camellia could be an idea. In other words, multiple people could be doing this S.
Tomorrow it is then.
Yeah. That's when you find his body. Tomorrow.
If I had just stayed with him.
It was after the ceremony, or before the ceremony, is what Josui thinks.
This is my fault.
I agree.
It's not your fault.
I don't know whose fault it is. It's the killer's
I'm
fault.
truly sorry.
All right, well, anyway.
If my father was fated to meet his end here, perhaps fate brought me here as well.
To see it. No.
I'll do whatever I can do to find whoever killed my father.
Uh-oh. I think we have a mystery on our hands.
That's how I'll repay my father for having faith in me,
Aww.
and I will carve my own path.
Straight through the killer's chest. I'm kidding. We know.
I understand.
He's her father.
We'll find the killer.
Well, she will.
Thank you so much.
Detective.
This murder involves the Shijima family. Let me handle the investigation.
Dun dun dun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why y'all staring at each other for so long? Just get up and do something, somebody.
What do you mean? Don't inform the police.
Well, I got in touch with your uncle earlier. He said he'll be back around noon, and the police must not be told anything until then.
The F?
Why?
Call him now.
Yoshino,
F it.
my father booked the entire inn. We're the only guests here. Something goes wrong, and a Shijima could be named the prime suspect.
Because the
You see the
Shijima is your
problem,
uncle.
don't you?
Yeah, your uncle
Not
did
at
it.
all.
That's what I say.
What's important is that we find the killer as soon as possible.
The
I'm
uncle.
not suggesting we cover up anything. I'm just saying it's not too late to inform the police after we get our facts in order.
Yes, it is. Well, you need
Thank you.
facts in order. The F? In that case, I will uncover the truth, or would you be able to get those facts? Okay. All right. Well, I think I will uncover the truth is the right choice, so I'm going with that. She wants to do it.
Whoever killed father, I will uncover the truth. You'll help me, won't you?
It better not be any of y'all.
What can you do?
Find
For
the killer.
a start, please tell me what you were doing this morning.
Yep.
I was in my room.
Doing what?
I was waiting for Saeta to come back from the riverbank.
Uh-huh.
I was at the riverbank all morning searching for Ayame's glasses.
Uh-huh.
I found them downstream. They got caught on a piece of driftwood, thankfully.
I don't believe it. You're both suspect.
No one has a solid alibi for this morning.
Yep.
Around the time when someone escaped from my father's room.
Yep.
Toako was already gone, but she left the lantern ceremony early.
The green
Then
lanterns.
she drank with the night manager in the dining hall until morning. The night manager confirmed that they were together all night.
Drinking
We
buddies.
still don't know when Gene was murdered. Identifying the killer this way might be difficult.
Right now, our only clue is the rope tied to the railing outside that window.
Yeah, she helped
Let
track down
me
the mummy.
investigate some more.
She knows what she's doing. What do we have? And we have blood. Blood stains. Ew. We don't need to have the camera on it for that long.
Kindly moved my father's body.
Quickly
I'm
moved.
sure he would have found this room too cold.
The killer murdered Gene yesterday at night, then returned to this room in the morning. So the question is,
What did they come back to the room for? That is the missing link,
The fruit.
right?
The fruit. They're looking for the fruit. The fruit that was
perhaps
stolen
they
from you.
realized some incriminating evidence had been left behind.
Like a
Or
corpse.
are they searching for something else?
The fruit.
Something like
The fruit.
There aren't any potential hiding places either.
why come back when it's light out instead of under the cover of night?
So what did the killer do when they came back here? I don't know if they left a clue, but something might be missing. Oh, something might be missing, but it could be a clue. They might have left a clue, or something might be missing in the room. I'm going with Darn, they might have left a clue. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. They might have left a clue.
The killer might have left a clue somewhere.
Yeah, I think they might have brought something in rather than something being taken out. I don't know what could be missing. She's never been in her father's room before here, so she doesn't know. So maybe the killer left something here. A bug.
It won't turn on.
Ooh, a clue.
As I thought. The light bulb in this room was burned out. That's why the killer had no choice but to come back in the morning.
Couldn't see him. The killer couldn't see him. That's funny. But even with the room light, let's see. As long as they had a light source. But even without the room light, as long as they had a light source on the left, or so the killer knows the light bulb was burned out. The killer knew the light source was burned out. Let's go with square. If they had a light source, they'll be okay, I think. Let's try that. What do we have? What do we got? What do we got? What do we have?
As long as they had a light source, they could have searched in this room at night.
Heck yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
what?
It might have been something hard to find with just a flashlight or a lamp.
It's 1922. Did they have a flashlight back then?
What could be worth?
Yeah, I still remember the year. I got it wrong at first, but not now.
Has anything changed in this room since yesterday?
Oh, come on. That goes back to the other choice I could have made. Something was taken.
The ashtray is missing.
Oh, come on.
My father was a smoker, so it's odd not to see one in this room.
How do we know that? Who cares about a stupid ashtray?
The killer got out through this window.
Yeah.
Using this rope.
Uh-huh. That's the footprints.
It looks like there's something tied to it.
Like an ashtray?
Wait, don't pull it up.
What?
I'll go down to the riverbank and see.
That's a good idea. Leave the evidence exactly like it is. You need the cops to see this too, right? Right?
Did you find anything?
Still looking.
Yes, there's a cast iron kettle tied to the end of the rope.
A kettle?
Yeah.
A kettle? Why meddle with the kettle?
Now.
And again, I say, who would meddle with the kettle?
I'll look around and see if there's anything else.
Like footprints?
This is heavy.
How is it heavy? Is it really? It's just a kettle made of metal.
Yoshino!
Don't fall in the river or else you have to pedal.
Look, it's an ashtray.
Were they trying to steal it?
It came from that room.
Why was it outside? What is going
that
on?
Would mean the killer took it.
Oh, yeah, what the heck is going
dropped
on?
It during the escape?
Yeah, but why? None of this makes any sense yet. Who cares about the river of oblivion? Yeah, we got our eyes on you.
Mr. Eizan Shijima has arrived.
Oh,
How on
gosh.
earth is Gene dead?
Someone killed him, you
Murdered
moron.
that. What are you gonna do about it?
It isn't our fault.
What's that?
Please calm down.
Go slap him.
Who the hell are you?
You didn't see him here before, motherfucker? He's been here this whole time. He's my partner. So one of these people could have done it, right?
Trust me, I won't.
You want
Let
what?
the killer get away with this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it that Sailor Moon says? I will punish you. She's gonna do that to the killer. Whew. A line of logic. Thread of logic, sorry. Infinite possibilities. And here we are. One more again.
My father, Gene, was killed at an inn where a Shijima family ceremony was held. Sometime yesterday,
they should use their own house.
Him in the chest.
Yeah, coward.
Early this morning, we heard the sound of someone escaping when we rushed into this room.
Oh, yeah.
The rope found hanging from the window must have been left behind by the killer.
Yep.
Whoever killed father must still be in this inn.
Why?
We can't let them escape, can we?
Why would they still be there?
I will do whatever it takes to uncover their scheme.
Wouldn't someone have traveled there, killed them, and left? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. How much? Oh, my gosh. Not again. Oh, my goodness. Look at all this. Look at all this. These are all the clues I've gathered. Well, at least this first frame doesn't have anything. Dang. Okay, so anything notable about Gene's room? No. The whole mountains. Doing a share room. Ashtray. Really? No? I thought that would have been something. Closet. No. Okay. The small space in Gene's room. Okay. Fine. Fine. None of those, apparently. Okay. The kettle. Okay. Sure. Don't make me run through this again. The kettle is somehow related to the murder. Yeah, it was used as an anchor for the rope. What, am I wrong? Before the incident, the kettle was in Gene's room. Why was it found tied to the end of the rope? Cause it was at the end of its rope. The kettle must have some connection to the murder. Yes, it was used for an escape mechanism. That's the connection. Anyway. Something to think about, I suppose. No. Ah, shucks. Oh, no. Please stop. What else about Gene's room? Low table? Oh, come on. Yeah, let's start with Gene's room first. Something I must discuss with you. Yeah. Emergency patient? No. I'll be in my room. Follow the river? No. Human sacrifices? Yeah. Commotion in the night? No. Glasses out the window. Can't see without glasses. It's been drinking. We're still talking about Gene's room. Yeah, how about you? Oh, come on. Let's see. Anything here? Tanuki statue? You know, I'm feeling more and more encouraged. Yeah, his body was in his room. Really? Mine was already completely still. How about the missing ashtray? Night manager. Oh crap. Tipped over table. Doggone it. Knocked over. Doggone it. I really feel like I want to, holy smokes. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do, Heavy Kettle was in the room. Alright, well, F it. We're going to do it. Run it. We're gonna run it now. F it. We're gonna just run it. 3 hypotheses. The kettle was used as a weight to pull the rope. A heavy kettle was tied to the end of the rope. The rope was pulled using the weight of the kettle. Yeah, that's possible. Next, the killer threw the kettle at someone. Nah, I don't think so. I doubt it. The heavy kettle was tied to the end of the rope. And now, visualize. Throwing the kettle at someone would be enough to kill him. The killer tied the rope so they could pull it back up. No! We didn't see anyone else. Maybe they threw the kettle at someone by the riverbank. No. No way. I think the killer hit his target. And the third theory, or hypothesis, the kettle was used to break the window. No, it was used to get him down. The heavy kettle was tied to the end of the rope. The kettle was tied to the rope so they could pull it back up. They didn't pull it back up. And why would they want to break the window and make all that noise? Did the killer use the kettle to break the window? No. No, they would make a noise and draw attention to themselves. Of course not. The last two are ridiculous. But it does open up more mysteries. F. I hate you, mother effers. Alright, what do we have? We're gonna run it. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna do this thing. The killer didn't want to leave evidence, but they did, suckers. The rope and kettle. Maybe the killer used the rope to strangle Kane to death. He was stabbed to death, man. Or maybe they hit him with the kettle. No! This is a stupid theory. They didn't throw it down in the river to wash off the blood later. That's a terrible theory. Either way, they didn't want to leave either item in the room. That doesn't make any sense either. They didn't kill him with the freaking kettle. Alright, let's run it. Let's go. Oh wow, that was easy. The ashtray is somehow related to the murder. Yeah, that's a good question. So the ashtray from Guinea's room was found by the riverbank. Doesn't make any sense for them to leave it. Why would they just leave it out there? Anyway, how did it get there? There must have been some reason behind it. The ashtray must have some connection to the murder. I agree. Somehow, but why would they leave it out there instead of taking it with them if it had value? Unless it was used for something else and they didn't need it anymore by the time they got back outside. Anyway, we're gonna run it. Hold on. Nothing. Run it. There we go. The killer left the ashtray on purpose. Bull crap. Well, then again, yeah, I think he did. I think the killer left the ashtray on purpose. I don't think it was a mistake. The killer knocked the ashtray out of the window while escaping. I don't think that. Were it important, they would have noticed and picked it back up. Yeah, I agree to that. I think if it was important, they would take it. Instead, maybe they left it by the riverbank on purpose. I think they thought that it had some value up to a point, and then when they were finished with it, they left it. That's what I think. Rope reaching the riverbank. Did I do this one already? I did. Shame on me. This is from the room to the riverbank. Yeah, we're running it. How did the killer escape from Guinea's room? Okay, so we got that. Alright, and this one doesn't fit anything now, so let's move on to this. We're gonna run it. Let's do it. Just to make sure. Yeah, just to make absolutely sure. Yeah, we're running it. There we go. So the killer lost the ashtray while escaping. I don't think so. I don't think they cared for it anymore. Maybe they did. Maybe the ashtray had some value. I could be wrong. The killer made a hasty escape from Kenny's room this morning, but left the ashtray behind. Could we move on, please? Thank you. Maybe they were carrying the ashtray for some reason. Yeah, that's possible. I'm not gonna say. We know they took it on purpose, but then they dropped it by the riverbank and didn't notice. That could be true. But of course, hearing a giant thud and clank might, get your attention. But anyway, maybe they were in a hurry. I don't know. I'm in a hurry. Let's finish this. Rope tied to the railing. Here we go. We're gonna run it. There we go. So the killer wasn't in Guinea's room. Oh, bull crap. There was a rope tied to the railing in Guinea's room. Okay. It's unlikely someone could have tied it this morning. Oh, so it was left there overnight. The killer must have tied it after killing Guinea yesterday. No, I think the killer... if so, maybe the killer wasn't in the room this morning. I don't know. We heard that bumping around. And those items were blocking the door. It was in such a stupid way. Anyway, the killer tried to... Darn. The killer tried to use a rope to escape from Guinea's room. Yeah. There was a rope tied to the railing in Guinea's room. Yeah, they wouldn't use it for no reason. So they walked through the front, through his door. The killer escaped by climbing the rope down to the riverbank. Yeah, they went straight down. They went straight in his door and either killed him or tried to get that stuff. Oh, nuts. Boo. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. There we go. Veteran Sleuth trophy earned. The sound was the vase being toppled. Bull. Was it broken? I don't see a broken vase. When Guinea's body was found, the vase was knocked over. You mean on the far right side of the screen? What vase? Am I missing something? Okay, well. Oh, no, on the table. The vase on the table. Okay. It was upright before the incident and also on another table. The sound we heard may have been the vase being toppled. I think that's possible. Well, it sounded like stuff falling down. Anyway, the sound was the vase toppled by the killer. I think so. The vase from above from the alcove counter laid toppled on the table. It probably wasn't moved there or knocked over by chance. Oh no. We must have heard the killer knocking it over. Yeah, maybe. If it knocked over. Oh, not a third one? Ah, F. And two new clues. Two new mysteries. F. Alright, run it. It's almost like there's room for more, too. The light bulb is somehow related to the murder. How? It's just a light bulb. The light bulb in Guinea's room was burned out. Was it out to begin with? Or, well, did someone break it on purpose? I don't think so. Light bulb must have had some connection to the murder. I don't think so. I think that theory is a bust. But I bet you fit somewhere now. Let's run it. What the F? You do not. But there's still room, I see. Oh, crap. Okay. Run it. Let's go. The vase fell during the killer's search. Yeah, I think so. Possible. Guinea's room was a complete mess. And that's it. Oh, darn. Oh. The killer may have toppled the vase while searching the room. Which was right when you guys were at the door, too, by the way. So we have that. Okay. Let's go back. You know what we gotta do. Run it. There we go. The sound was the armrest being knocked over. When Ginny's body was found, the armrest was knocked over. Yeah, that might be something. The sound sounded like something bigger. Anyway, it was upright before the incident. The sound we heard may have been the armrest being knocked over. Sure, it's possible. I'm not gonna deny it. Heck, who am I to deny? Might as well try. I better beat this game soon or I will cry. No. Oh, let's go. Hypothesis. The brazier is somehow related to the murder. Brazier? What the F is... There's a charcoal brazier in Ginny's room. Oh, yeah, the brazier. Yeah, that thing. It was still burning this morning. This must have been influencing the killer's actions somehow. Interesting. That's an interesting one. I mean, the camera spent a lot of time on it, so maybe there's something to it. Alright, you. Yeah. Theory. The killer was searching for something. Hypothesis. I do believe that. I think the killer was searching for something. So why did the killer return to Ginny's room? I've got to find my missing piece. Where is it? They may have been searching for something there. They may have been. I believe they were. So there you go. That's the answer. Alright, anyway. Yeah, forget you two. Let's go back here. We're gonna run it. Ready? that wasn't much of a run. Let's go. Hypothesis. The killer wanted to destroy evidence. That's possible. Maybe he wanted to catch something. Why did the killer return to the room? There was something. So maybe he thought whatever it was in the ashtray. And when it wasn't there, he came back. I don't know. They may have been trying to destroy evidence. Okay. Alright. Run it. Fits nowhere. Run it. Fits there. Alright. Oh, nuts. Alright. So this isn't where the real work is. The killer sent Saita a signal. What signal was that? Saita said he would go search the riverbank in the morning. If he was an accomplice, this may have been part of the plan. Ooh, that's a good question. The killer may have thrown out the rope as a signal to Saita. Ooh, good point. Good point. But I think it's the other lady. You know, the angry one. Velma Dinkley. I think she did it. If she did, she's totally going against her, mystery clues, mystery nature, mystery solving nature. Exceptional insight. Trophy earned. Thanks, I'm just running it. Saita could have entered the room this morning. Maybe. Yeah, there's Velma. Saita said he was looking for Ayame's glasses in the morning. Nah, it's Velma. But he was alone, so he can't prove he's telling the truth. Could he enter Ginny's room this morning unnoticed? It's possible. I think so. It's possible. The next theory. Ayame could have entered the room this morning. I think so. I think she might have something to do with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it could be, what's her name? The woman who feels distant from everybody and not a part of the family and all that stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Ayame said she was in their room waiting for Saito to return, but she was alone, so she can't be proven. It can't be proven that she's telling the truth. She could have entered Ginny's room during that time. Why would she want to kill him, though? You know? Okay, so just running it. Nope. And the same here, right? Not exactly. All right. Yeah, Tawako wasn't in Ginny's room this morning. So the night manager confirmed that Tawako was drinking all night. She has an alibi. Tawako couldn't have been in Ginny's room this morning. Yep. So she's clear. These isolated ones, I'm gonna come back to them. Alright, run it. Dang! Just a random pick. But 3 theories. Ginny was killed before the lantern ceremony. Probably during, if that's how that goes. Ginny's body was completely stiff when we found it. Maybe the killer yesterday. Maybe he was killed yesterday before the lantern ceremony. If so, almost anyone here could have done it. Except the ones who were at the lantern ceremony. Like, you know, the good guys. Ginny was killed after the lantern ceremony. Dang. Ginny's body was completely stiff when we found it. Maybe he was killed yesterday after the lantern ceremony. If so, anyone but Eizan could have done it. Eizan, Paisano. Okay. 3rd theory. Ginny was killed during the lantern ceremony. I guess those are the only 3 you could do. Before, during, or after. Ginny's body was completely stiff by the time we found it. Maybe he was killed yesterday during the lantern ceremony. And if so, what did those who didn't attend do during that time? Good question. Good question. Who knows? I don't. But I know this. I'm about to run it. Let's go. There we go. The vase fell when the killer fought Ginel. Ooh, that's a good point. There probably was a straw. Wait, I don't know. Maybe. Ginel, his kimono was in disarray when we found the body. Fall! The vase may have fallen over in a fight with the killer. Maybe. Possibly. I don't doubt it. Well, we'll find out. Alright, we're gonna run it. There we go. Doggone, boy. The body caught the rope and was moved. Ooh. So Ginny's body was found with his head facing the window. His head was facing the window. Someone could have moved him that way. The body could have caught on the rope and moved from where he was originally collapsed. Or the body caught on the rope and turned over. Okay, we know the deal. Ginny's body was found facing up. But before that, come on. Doggone. Nah, the body may have originally been facing another direction. Boom. Dropped down like a rock. But got caught on the rope and turned over. Okay, cool. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know the significance of that. But I know the significance of running it. So let's run it. So Misato wasn't in Gen's room in the morning. So Misao was present when the body was found. There's no way Misao could have been in the room before that. Alright, next theory. Josui wasn't in the room before we found the body. Josui was present when the body was found, there's no way Josui could have been in the room before that. Okay. On to the next thing. No. Next thing. Alright. Cling, cling. The killer jumped down and escaped. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, he used the rope. He's at the end of his rope. The window in Guinea's room, yeah, that's it, was left wide open. So they must have been in a hurry, right? Jump. And the killer judged the distance to the riverbank to be safe. And opened the window, then jumped down and escaped. I don't think so. I think he used the rope. Okay. Oh, nudged the mic. Let's hope I didn't mess anything up there. Alright, anyway. Let's run it. Run it. Nothing. Run it. There we go. This is the rope caught on the vase and toppled it. Doppelganger, like doppelganger, but with the top. Anyway, the rope was tied to the railing with the kettle. The killer tossed the rope down and down to the riverbank to escape. It swept the vase. The rope may have caught the vase and toppled it. Nope. Don't believe that. Alright. Doggone it. Alright, here we go. Run it. Okay. Next. Let's see. Here we go. We were meant to hear the vase fall over. Bullcrap. I don't think so. But let's see what they say. We were entering the room. When we entered the room, we heard the vase fall over. Did the killer accidentally topple it during the room? No. Maybe they simply wanted us to think that. No, I don't think so. I don't think this is a good theory. Yeah, I said it. What? Run it. Doggone it. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's solve these mysteries. The Tanuki statue held down the rope. So the Shigari Tanuki statue is quite heavy. It was placed on one end of the rope, and it could act like a counterweight to the kettle on the other end. Oh yeah. Okay. Interesting. How about you? Alright, we're gonna run it. Okay. Nothing at all. At all. Alright, fine. The heck with it. Let's move on. What I mean is let's speed this along, shall we? There we go. I want to get them all. So let's see. The sound was the ashtray falling. Sorry. When we tried to enter the room, there was a distinct sound. Before the incident, there was an ashtray on the table. The sound may have been the ashtray falling out of the window. Okay, maybe. The sound was the kettle falling out of the window. Well, both of them were outside. Okay. When we tried to enter the room, there was a distant sound. Before the incident, there was a kettle on the brazier. The sound could have been the kettle falling out of the window. Alright. I think the running approach works, so I'm going to stick with it. Run it. Nothing. Run it. Gotcha. Like fishing. The Tanuki statue is related to the murder. How? Why? We saw that that flower thingy. But anyway, there were a number of Tanuki statues in Gene's room. Hello! Looking like Ewoks. Those are Tanuki? They really do look like Mogwais. But anyway, why would they move to the entrance of the room to block people off? The Tanuki statues must have had some connection to the murder. They were to be obstacles in the way, I think. Alright, well. Now what? How about you? Wake up call. Like Phil Collins. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of stragglers here. Let's go back to, yeah, multiples. Make them stragglers too. Nope. How about you? There we go. Oh, didn't do anything though. Let's go up. Alright, here we go. Alright. I don't think this will go anywhere, but heck with it. I was right. Doggone it. Alright, let's go. What we got? What we got? What do we got? The asteroid came from upstream. Bull crap. It came from upstream? Okay, it rained a few days ago. The river was higher than usual. Okay, here we go. like a magic lamp. The asteroid found by the river looked like the one from the end, but it has, it may have maybe a different one than the one that came upstream. But he may have a different. Okay, hit the heck with it. It's not it. I'm just gonna say that now. I'll be in my room. Let's just do this. Run it. Nothing. All right, here we go. Run it. Nothing. Run it. I want to be able to make a hypothesis, doggone it. Run it. Okay, Nathan. Run it. All right. What do we have for a hypothesis? What do we have? The killer was after Saita. Why? Saita said he would go reach the riverbank in the morning. The killer thought this was the perfect chance to kill Saita. Doom, doom, doom. They must have thrown the bottle at him in the riverbank. No, Saita isn't dead, and the killer killed his target. Some of this is confusing as heck. Can I put one of these in? No. Pull one of these in. There we go. There we go. Put one of these in. No. Nothing. No, I didn't mean that. I meant that. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope. There we go. What do we have? The killer hid in Guinea's room. I don't think so. I think they came in and came out, just left. whooped Guinea's behind or stabbed him to death and left. Okay, so was there anywhere in Guinea's room where the killer could hide? The killer could hide. Maybe they made it look like an escape, but they're just hiding. Oh, interesting. I don't think so, though. All right, here we go. Run it. The killer hid in the space in the back. Oh gosh. There's a small space in the back corner of Guinea's room. There's no door, but it's big enough for someone to hide in. Where am I gonna go? The killer may have hidden until everyone left. Maybe. Alright. Alright, how about this? Closed. What do we have? The killer hid in the closet. The closet. Not closed, closet. So, there was a closet in Guinea's room, and the killer must have held their breath and hidden there. Why would they hold their breath? Oh well. Until they turn blue in the face. Let's see here. Maybe this will fit somewhere. Alright. Cool. The ashtray must have caught on the rope. So let's see here. We found that the table tipped over by the ashtray by the river. Okay, we found a table tipped over in an ashtray by the river. That's right. Sheesh. Come on, show something. No, don't reverse time. The table caught on the rope as it slid out of the window. Caused the ashtray to lay off and land by the riverbank. Not rubber band. Well, if it did land by a rubber band, it'll slingshot right back. So, it's safe. Next. Speaking of slingshotting, let's run it. Nothing. Let's run it. Nothing. Okay, cool. I already did that one. Let's run it. Okay, nothing. Well, then that leaves you. Your uncle's handwriting is exceptional. How dare you compliment her uncle? Okay. Well, hold on. Is it gonna fit anywhere? Huh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just do it. Wait, hold on. Back that junk up. Yeah, let's go back a bit. Let's try these. There we go. I knew I missed something. Oh, F. The rope we used to sneak into Guinea's room. It's a slim little thing. Slim little failure. The rope tied to the railing reached down to the riverbank. Yeah, climb that bloody rope. The killer tried the rope there so they could sneak in later. Seeing the chance, the killer searched and sneaked in and killed Guinea. Possible, but not plausible. Number 2, the killer used the rope as a diversion. Because the kettle was the anchor point, remember? So he had to get that from the room. So, all right, anyway. The rope tied to the railing reached down to the riverbank. They wanted us to think that it escaped down there. I think they did a good job of that. I feel like they escaped down there. The killer used the rope to pull up the body. But why? Hello? The rope tied to the railing reached down to the riverbank. We've heard this before. If the murder was committed by the river and not here, oh well. They used the rope to pull him back up. They may have pulled the body up to the room using the rope. But wouldn't we see dirt deposits and stuff on the body? Or dirt, or we would have seen dirt and stuff all over? Because he was on the dirt when he got laid out, in that case. Alright, well, the heck with it. No. Oh, shucks. Alright. Finna run this some I'm gonna be. Run it. Yeah. We're wrapping it up, though. Gotta admit. The killer hid under the awning until the early morning. Alright, anyway, there's an awning outside the window of Genny's room. It's large enough for someone to hang off of it. And that's where he went. The killer must have hidden under the awning until everyone left. What about the people on the outside who would be like, who is it? What is that fool doing hanging off of the awning? Get off! Get off the awning, someone be! Anyway. We're ever closer. You knew you were in here somewhere. Oh, you piece of trash. So that means there's more. Maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Here we are. Are there any clues that suggest something? The killer doesn't know Misao would... What? Misao would wake Gene. Yeah, Gene told Misao that to come wake him at 7. If the killer knew this, they wouldn't have come in that morning. The killer didn't know Misao would have come to wake Genri. These premature deaths, man. For real. No. Oh, now I have a conclusion? Or, no, after that, we're not done. I'm not done. Yeah, we're gonna run it till we fill all these up, because I do not want to come back. There's that one time where I didn't do all of these, and I had to come back because some of the... they took away some of the options that you could choose when answering questions and stuff. Or trying to come to conclusions. Come on. There we go. Here we go. So, the killer didn't know Tawako was up all night, trying to be part of the family. After Tawako left the ceremony, she drank until morning. She might have gone to the riverbank to clear her head. The killer understood, or the killer must not have considered this. The killer didn't know Tawako was up all night drinking. Yeah, nobody knew till she admitted it. Well, I guess the guy she drunk with would have known, but nobody else. Let's see. So I can't see anything about my glasses. I think this is probably useless. So I can see that one not. Alright, how about you? Commotion. Yeah. So the killer didn't know anyone lost their glasses. Interesting. Sieta knocked Yane's glasses out of the window. Yane's glasses. He promised to go look for them first thing in the morning. If the killer knew this, they wouldn't flee to the riverbank. They must have known Yane lost her glasses. They must have known she lost her glasses. Next theory. The killer didn't know Sayata was at the river. How would we know he didn't know? You know? Anyway, Sayate knocked Ayame's glasses out of the window that night, Velma Dinkley. He promised to get them when first thing in the morning. If the killer knew this, they wouldn't flee to the riverbank. Yeah. they'd be spotted. The killer didn't know Sato would be at the river. Oh, that's a good point. Sayate went out there, so he must have saw something, right? Maybe, maybe not. No? F, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Let's go with this one. Here we go. That failed. And we'll go with this one. That failed. And then we'll go with this one. Let's go. It's going to open up another one, isn't it? A strong wind toppled the vase. Bull crap. I don't think so. Nope. No way. No how. Misayo said the mountain winds made it chilly around here. Sure. So the window was open in Guinea's room this morning. Yeah, after the fact. Oh, and the wind blew it over? I don't think so. Maybe a strong gust blew it over the vase. I don't think so. I do not think so. I think someone bumped into it while they're trying to make a hearty escape. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. I want to make sure I catch the sides. Alright, fine. You. Catch, darn you, catch. Nope. I don't even know which one is legit to use. Low table. Let's see. Let's see it. The killer hid under the table. Bull crap. Which table? Not the one that's like open and exposed, right? Okay, so there was a low table in Guinea's room. There's no space under the table for someone to hide. The killer must be hidden in plain sight. No. No, throw that out of here. Throw that away. That's a terrible theory. Terrible theorem. How about you? Man, there's a lot of freaking questions and stuff. Come on. Yeah, okay, it doesn't fit anywhere. The heck with it. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Next. Okay. How about you? There should be at least one of these things can fit in. Dang. Alright, so let's see now. Okay. Here we go. Nothing. I'll try one last time. I'm pretty sure I didn't get anything. Yeah, I can't see without the glasses. Well, at least this run method works for the majority of these. Things will pick up and grab it. Snap to it. Alright. Okay. Let's see, is everything filled? Is that why nothing's... Oh, I filled everything. Except that one. Okay, except this one. What is this one? What could have entered Guinea's room? Blackened bloods, no. What could have entered Guinea's room? Alright, Scarlet Camelia could have. Anyway, I can see none of my glasses. No. There was something, human sacrifice. Nah, that wouldn't fit. I'll be in my room. No. Probably wants to use a hint. Now, I kind of do, but I better take some of your... Oh, never mind. About to say, I better take some of your score down. Eizan wasn't in Ginny's room this morning. Yeah. The mean old uncle. So Eizan left to go attend an emergency patient. Oh yeah, that's right. Ayame contacted Eizan this morning, so he wasn't lying. Eizan couldn't have been in Ginny's room this morning. Reasonably, no. Unless the patient was, his brother. If the patient was him, then this all makes sense and all adds up. But in any event, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's best I can tell. Okay, so let's get our hypothesis down, or clue down, or whatever the heck. Let's go. Let's round and finish this bad boy off.
Well then, let's think about what's happened so far.
Sure.
First, is there anything that caught your attention?
About this whole crazy thing? Let's see. Ginny's room, things related to the murder, the killer's actions, alibi. I would say the killer's actions seem to stand out to me. Okay, so the mystery that's intriguing is, why was the rope pulled with a kettle? No. Was the killer targeting someone by the river? No. The sounds heard in Kennedy's room? Yeah, that. Let's go with that one. The sounds. I'm hearing sounds. So the hypothesis that's intriguing is sounds were being toppled. Let's see. The sound was the user toppled by the killer. No, or not the user, but the vase. The sound was the armrest being knocked over. I think it was that. The sound was the ashtray falling. The sound was the kettle falling. I think it was that. Oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere though. Let's redo this summary. Let's try a different path. Okay, so what's intriguing? Ginny's room, things related to the murder. Let's start with that. Oh, F. I've never seen it go down the screen before. So what mystery? The mystery that's intriguing is, was the ashtray from? No. How did the killer escape? Where in the room did the killer hide? No. Why did the killer possess a rope? Prepare a rope? Are there any clues that suggest a diversion? Why was the rope tied to a kettle? Clue to the kettle was used to pull the rope. No, I don't believe in that rope pull theory. Are there any clues that suggest such a distraction? Why did the killer prepare a rope? What was the room? What room did the killer hide? Where in the room did the killer hide? How did the killer escape from his room? Where was the ashtray found by the riverbank? I'm going with that. Okay, the hypothesis that's intriguing is the ashtray came from upstream. No, The killer lost the ashtray while escaping. The killer left the ashtray on purpose. Let's go with that. He lost it while escaping. Let's go. I'm finished. Let's do it. The ashtray is the most intriguing thing, I'd say.
All right.
From all that.
Use your reasoning to find the culprit.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
I will make them confess.
Oh, not pay. All right, it's morphin' time. A line of logic, endless possibilities, and here we are.
Let's make sense of this.
Yeah, let's.
Here's what I thought at first.
Thought all you did it.
Murdered my father, Genne, last night. They were also looking for something in this room, but it was too dark because the light bulb was burnt out, so they tried again. When we came by to wake my father, they panicked and escaped through the window using the rope.
Okay.
That must be what happened.
But one thing puzzled me.
Why'd
If
they
the
come
killer
back?
was fleeing in panic, then there is something that really doesn't make sense.
Oh, there is?
All of this
Yes.
doesn't make sense.
It's the fact that
The thing that does not make sense. So, proof the killer didn't flee in a panic. Okay, so no one saw even a trace of the killer. Yeah, that's one thing. The body was already completely stiff. The rope was tied securely. No one saw a trace of the killer. I feel like that's the strongest item, followed by the rope was tied securely. The rope was tied securely could suggest that the killer took his time, but no one ever saw a trace of it. Kind of shows that, well, does that show he didn't leave in a panic? The fact that no one even saw a trace of him means he didn't leave in a panic. Yeah, let's go with this one.
when we entered the room, the killer was already out of sight. They wouldn't be able to get away that quickly, would they?
But I had already tried to wake Genne earlier. They might have run away then.
And it's only a matter of climbing down the rope, right? That doesn't seem like it would take too much time.
I hate you, game.
You're right.
Doggone it.
It's possible they could have escaped before we entered this room. Let's try this again.
You fail. Stupid game. No, heck no. Let's go to the hypothesis. Oh my gosh, y'all made me go all the way and made me do all this. They make you, they really punish you for failing. Or make you go all the way back there. Now after the summary. Let's just go.
Let's make sense of this.
Yeah, let's make sense of this.
Here's what I thought at first.
Uh-huh.
The killer murdered my father, Genne, last night. They were also looking for something in this room.
Yeah.
But it was too dark because the light
I
bulb
wanna
was
fast
burnt
forward
out,
this.
so they tried again. When we came by to wake my father, they panicked and escaped through the window using the rope.
Oh, I thought you didn't panic.
That must be what happened.
But one thing puzzled me. If the killer was fleeing in panic, then there is something that really doesn't make sense.
Oh, there is?
Yes. It's the fact that...
Okay, so we know the first one doesn't work. The rope was tied securely. The body was already completely stiff. Let's go with the third one then. The one that I said would make the next best sense. Don't jump! No, I'm kidding.
This rope,
Yes.
is fastened securely to the railing. You wouldn't think that it had been tied in a hurry. We can deduce that this was definitely not a spontaneous action by the killer.
Ah, so
well, sure.
The killer had planned from the start to escape to the riverbank.
Which leads us to my next question. If the killer did, in fact, climb down this rope to the riverbank, that means there was something they didn't know. If they had known, they certainly would not have picked that escape route.
Something that would make them steer clear of the riverbank. Information that the killer didn't have?
Indeed.
Like what?
Something that was known to everyone.
Except the killer.
Except the main suspect in this case. Namely...
Oh, crap. Doggone. So, information that only the killer didn't have. The killer didn't know Ayami lost her glasses. That's a good point. Because what's his name would be down there? The killer didn't know Saito was at the river. Yep. The killer didn't know Miyaso would wake Genri. The killer didn't know Taaka was up all night. I'm going with this one. Seems to be in line.
Saito
in line with everything.
Planned to go search for Ayame's glasses at the riverbank this morning.
You mean the commotion last night?
Yes.
The fussing last night.
Trying to recall what happened.
They were fussing and woke everybody up.
Those who are present knew.
Well, what are you
about
getting up for?
Saito's plan to search the riverbank.
I must be on the right track.
Something happened? Go get them already. I can't...
No one in that group would choose the riverbank as an escape route.
So someone outside of that group.
That's a good point.
That leaves only one person who could possibly be the killer.
Really? Josui. No, Josui was there. She was there.
The killer is...
Darn. We kind of got this a little faster than I thought. It ain't Josui. I don't know. Part of me feels like it's him. Not him. Not her. I think it's the brother. He has the motive. Josui. And he looking like he don't even care. I don't care if you pick me. You're gonna fail anyway. That's what he's thinking. Well, I'm not gonna pick you, Josui, so take that. Masao. I don't think so. I don't think she did it. I don't see a reason why she would have done it. Nothing makes any sense. She was right there, I think, when everybody was arguing. You, I think, did it. I think the uncle did it. I think he did it. And I don't remember him being there during the argument. So I think it's the uncle. I don't think it's him. He was there with, yeah, not you. Wait, let me go back. He was nodding his head. Or shaking his head, right? Yeah, he's scared. All right, Ayame. I don't think she did it. She was the one fussing all along, so no, not her. Yeah, I think the one who it is the uncle. I'm going with the uncle, F it. I think he did it. Because his brother wouldn't play along. And they still got to kill him. They killed the brother. Gene. Still got to kill Gene at the end of all this.
You're the killer.
You evil, dirty man. You hated your brother.
You missed the commotion last night.
Yep.
Meaning only you would think it was safe to flee to the riverbank.
And you wanted your brother had to die because he's immortal. And you want to, part of that Lotus River ceremony thingy. Well? Slap him.
I see. So I murdered Gene yesterday.
Oh, you confess.
Forgot something important and sneaked back in this morning. Then I appeared before all of you pretending to know nothing.
Yes.
How interesting.
Yeah.
But I have an alibi.
What's that?
I was with a patient last night.
You were a
patient?
patient?
Until Ayame contacted me this morning.
Yes.
Bull crap.
I am sure that is true.
In that case, I couldn't be the one who fled this room, am I right?
Uncle, you were...
Come on. Come on. The killer used the rope to escape Gene's room. Alright. The killer wasn't in Gene's room. The killer hid in Gene's room. Oh, the killer jumped down and escaped. Oh, they keep talking about him hiding. The killer wasn't in Gene's room. So let's see. There was a rope tied to the room. The killer escaped from the room by climbing down the rope. There's a rope tied in his room. It's unlikely someone could have tied it to in a hurry in the morning. Okay, the question is, did Eizan flee from the room this morning? Jump down and escape. No, jumping is out of the question. The killer used a rope to escape in his room. Yeah, but the logic he's offering is saying that he was with his patients the whole time. The killer wasn't in Gene's room. Let's see. When the killer committed the crime yesterday, they tied the rope in advance. If so, there's a chance the killer wasn't in the room this morning. Oh yeah, that's true. Do it. This one. The killer wasn't in Gene's room.
You didn't escape.
I'm glad you understand.
You only made it look as though you had escaped.
Oops.
Using a simple trick.
A trick?
Yeah, a trick. And we ain't talking about your girl.
The cast iron kettle tied to the end of it, the vase, the Shigaraki Tanuki statue. You used all of these objects to trick us into thinking that the killer had escaped through the window.
Say something.
All right, let's hear it.
Come on.
This kettle at the end of the rope. What do you make of it?
It's made of metal. Oh, shucks. Why the kettle was at the end of the rope? The killer threw the kettle at someone? Nah. The kettle was used to break the window? Nah. The kettle was used as a weight to pull the rope. That's what I think. Let's see. A heavy kettle was tied to the end of the rope. The rope must have been pulled using the weight of the kettle. I think that.
The kettle was used to pull the rope. You used a Tanuki statue to hold down the rope, with the kettle end of the rope outside the window. When someone opened the door and moved the statue, the rope would be pulled into this room, and the end tied to the kettle would drop down to the riverbank. This is exactly what happened when Josui opened the door this morning.
Ooh.
Even without you nearby, the trick would be set in motion automatically.
Ooh.
And that's how you intended to evade suspicion.
I'm gonna get a good grade on this one.
You really do have quite the imagination. So, what about the vase? I have an interest in ceramics. Yes, but what does that prove?
That it fell over? Come on, I'm batting
for the vase.
I'm almost batting 1,000 here. Let's see. As for the vase, why was the vase knocked over? We were meant to hear the vase fall over. Oh, that might be it. The vase fell when the killer fought Gene. The vase fell during the killer's search. I think the vase was meant... They were meant to hear it. Okay, fine. I'm going with this.
You set up this vase because you wanted us to hear the sound of it falling over.
Yeah, keep this all in line.
By putting the rope around the vase.
Yeah. We're on to you, bub. We are on to your A.
It would be pulled off balance and fall over. Hearing that sound, we would be convinced that the killer was inside this room.
Yeah, he's clever.
Interesting theory.
Uh-huh.
But that's all mere conjecture.
Is it?
Perhaps the killer actually used the rope to escape. That seems more plausible, no?
You know...
But then... I can't think of why the ashtray would end up at the riverbank.
What ashtray?
What ashtray be?
The one which was beside the window yesterday was found on the riverbank.
Yeah.
So what if it was?
So why was it there, B? You know, most killers
think the killer had escaped from the window.
Yeah.
You needed the tanuki, the rope, the kettle, and the vase.
Yeah.
That's all you needed. The
Well,
ashtray didn't serve any purpose. So the reason we found it at the riverbank was...
Ah, F. You know, most of the killers in this game would have confessed by now. This one, he's being stubborn. Okay, so why was the ashtray found at the riverbank? The killer lost the ashtray while escaping. The ashtray came from upstream. No. The ashtray must have caught the rope. Yeah, I think that's it. That must have happened.
You didn't intend for it to happen.
Yep.
By sheer chance, the ashtray must have caught on the rope as it slid out the window.
You did say what ashtray,
And
so you didn't know.
if you were at the riverbank, would you leave the ashtray there?
Nope.
What if your fingerprints were on it? Or what if...
Who cares? Fingerprints?
My father had left something in it that might incriminate you. That seems possible.
It's 1922,
and
right?
you would probably come to the same conclusion in
Did they use
short.
fingerprints back then?
You would definitely take the ashtray and run, but you didn't.
Nope.
Because... you weren't there at all.
Yeah, you let all those things happen on their own. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Let me say it again.
Slap
The
him.
killer is...
It's the uncle. Yeah, he's the only choice. Dang, the game's even with me now. I can't select anybody else. It's just him. Let's do it. Yeah, sucker. We're on to you. We got you.
You're the killer, Uncle. Aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time for you to come clean.
Kill your mortal brother. Well, sort of his mortal. Well, his brother was older than 100 years old.
Let's accept for the moment that the rope was a diversion that was left by the killer.
Yeah,
In that case, that means it was put in place right after Gene was murdered. Which brings us back to the main question. Who murdered Gene? So, do you have any evidence that points to me?
Oh,
I
wow,
do.
he's stubborn. Stubborn as F.
But before I explain my reasoning, there's one thing I'd like to ask you, Uncle.
Why? How could you do it? How could you do it? How? Ask him how. How could he do it all? F. Attending an emergency patient. Oh, what to confirm with him? Attending an emergency patient. Borrowing that pencil from what's her name, and his name written in the guest book. What the heck? What do I want to confirm with him? The emergency patient. The emergency patient, or borrowing the pencil, or his name written in the guest book. Which of these seem the most significant? I would almost say the emergency patient, right? But these other two are here for a reason. What do I want to confirm? His name in the guest book. Oh my gosh. Am I going to still get an A if I get this wrong? Borrowing a pencil, his name in the guest book. I don't think the pencil's significant. I don't know if the patient is significant. I'm going to go with his name in the guest book. All right, here we go. Let's just see what we see.
I'd like to take another look at your entry in the inn's guest book.
Oh, because of his handwriting? That's right. His handwriting's impeccable.
Here
That's
is
right.
the guest book, which Misao has kindly shared with me.
All of a sudden.
This is your writing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's flawless.
It is.
Looks like it was written with a fountain pen, doesn't it? The ink and the lines are clearly different from all the other entries.
Mm-hmm.
You wrote this with your personal fountain pen, Uncle.
What the F?
It writes easily. I like it.
What does it got to do with anything?
Why did you have to borrow a pencil from Misao?
Oh.
When you left to attend to an emergency patient, you borrowed a pencil from Misao, didn't you?
Okay. What are you getting to?
Well,
So, why?
Because...
Perhaps...
Where's your pen? No! Oh, come on! Why did he borrow the pencil? It looks like he's breaking down. He's getting a little frustrated, a little fluttered. His fountain pen was out of ink. His fountain pen was the murder weapon. Ooh. Or he needed to talk to Misao. Okay, so forget circle. It's either his fountain pen was out of ink or his fountain pen was the murder weapon. And I think maybe, just maybe, it's X. So let's go with X. Because the way she's looking...
The fountain pen was the murder weapon, wasn't it?
Stabbing her sharp. Yeah.
Do you think you could kill someone with a fountain pen?
If the tip is sharp enough, it's possible.
Yeah.
I didn't see any wounds on Gene's body.
We
that
did?
Suggested death by fountain pen. Did you look closely?
Yeah. Well, that's
exactly.
I don't mind waiting for the police to inspect.
That's why they moved the body.
But I doubt they'll find any such wound.
If you're that confident, maybe the fountain pen wasn't the murder weapon, but there must be a reason you borrowed that pencil instead of using your own pen. It must have been because
it's out of ink, I guess. You want me to say it's out of ink? I borrowed the pencil because he needed to talk to Mies, or his fountain pen was out of ink. He borrowed it from her. What did he need to tell her? I mean, let's just go with circle then. Heck with it. This seems the least reasonable, but I think it's more reasonable than him being out of ink. Who cares that he's out of ink? Let's see. Let's see.
you needed to talk to Misao, isn't that right?
What about?
Yeah, what about?
You had to ensure that someone knew you were leaving.
Oh, yeah.
No. How does that prove any way at all that I'm the killer?
Oh, he is stubborn as F.
This doesn't seem to be the reason. In that case,
it's out of ink. That doesn't seem to be the reason either. F it. Take it. It doesn't make any sense.
your fountain pen was out of ink.
So
wasn't
what?
It? You kept it in your sleeve, perhaps. And it broke during your scuffle with my father.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't
who would
that
jump to that conclusion?
And I'd wager
That's ridiculous.
you didn't notice the broken fountain pen at the time.
That's ridiculous.
Because if you had realized it, you certainly wouldn't have left
How?
such damning evidence at the scene of the crime.
What evidence?
Evidence?
Yeah.
What evidence could there be?
Yeah, I'm with
Out
it.
with it!
Yeah. Now I want to know. Oh, come on. Okay. The charcoal brazier, the ashtray from the riverbank, bloodstains. Yeah, on the mat. Was there something about the bloodstains on the mat? I don't know. Oh wait, there's a fourth one. The burned out light bulb. Oh my gosh. What is evidence that he's the killer? Let's go with the burned out light bulb. I think the ashtray's been played to death. And the charcoal brazier, I don't know what significance that has. So let's go, and the bloodstains don't seem significant enough. Let's just go with triangle. I don't know.
This burned out light bulb.
There better be something to this.
You caused it to go out somehow during the murder.
Why?
The light bulb might have burned out before last night.
But why?
Isn't that possible?
Well, yes, I suppose. I did think it was time to change it.
Hear that? This light bulb has nothing to do with me. Well, are you still going to use it as evidence?
So
okay,
yes.
then. What about this?
Oh my gosh. Alright. I was getting mad. Bloodstains on the mat. I'm going with bloodstains then. Because nothing else makes any sense. The heck with it. Uh-oh, this might be right. This might be it. This might be it. I think I chose the right one finally. Let's see. What do we have? What did it be like? What does it look like? See something!
Father's bloodstains. All dried up and tinged with black.
Oh yeah, tinged with black.
But this shade of black is more than just dried blood.
What is it?
It contains some of the ink from your fountain pen, you see. You got in a scuffle with my father, and the pen that was in your sleeve broke. The ink that leaked out got mixed with my father's blood.
Wouldn't it be everywhere else too?
Am I right?
This is kind of weak. I'm sorry. This is weak in comparison to the other stuff. Oh crap! We got that dagger though, that knife. Aren't y'all brothers? Ooh! Holy smokes! What did y'all fight over anyway? And the ink, and the blood, and the blink. So much for immortality. It was just a formality.
Once we compare the composition of these stains and the ink in the guest book, the answer will be clear.
Clear as ink.
This ink is the evidence that you are the killer.
Uh-oh. It's not good enough for me, personally. But fine, okay, fine. It felt like a jump in reasoning there, but alright. And that's gonna make him
we
feel
solved
guilty?
the mystery.
Did we?
One question still remained.
Yeah, how did we solve it?
Well, who the hell are you?
That's my very insightful companion and fellow investigator. But more
Josui.
importantly, Uncle, tell me why you killed my father.
Yeah.
Answer me.
Because he had to die, right? This is the ceremonies where he's supposed to die anyway, so.
Saita told you the true purpose of the succession, I presume.
Yep, but the dad didn't want to die.
This is Gene's last year, and you were next in line to become ageless, Yoshino.
Till they kill
Gene
you.
not only let you escape, he even gave you our last Tokijiku, the only one left in existence.
Yep.
Gene vehemently opposed the Shijima family's research.
Uh-huh.
He let his successor run away with the Tokijiku in an attempt to end the tradition once and for all.
Yep.
And that's why you murdered him?
Well, he had to, right? He's supposed to be,
How could you? How could you, Uncle Eizan? I'll never forgive you. You didn't have to kill him.
Silence! So what if one tired shell of a man dies? Let go of me!
Whoa there, hold on. You pushed him that far back? Dude, you sorry, Josui. Uh-oh.
Is that a Camellia?
Uh-oh.
So you're the Scarlet Camellia after all.
He is?
Why are you meddling in our affairs? Have we met before?
My name is Josui Sakaki.
Sakaki?
Uh-oh.
Kusaka's a false name. Don't tell me you've forgotten the name Sakaki.
Uh-oh. He ain't forgot.
So it was you who left. A red camellia on the wreckage of my family home.
I see.
Uh-oh, 10
so
years ago.
there was a survivor. That explains why we only found one Tokijiku in the whole estate.
Wow.
You'd taken them all and fled, hadn't you?
That's right.
You took away my father.
Uh-oh.
My mother. My child.
You had a kid?
I will never forgive you for killing my family.
Dang, man, you just on a killing spree, huh? Got all these people turning against you. This is not how you fight.
You're stronger than me.
This is a stupid fight. Throw punches. Oh yeah, he has that too. Well, Josui doesn't die here. We know that. Ooh. Cut his wrist or something. Cut his hand.
Are you alright?
Where'd you get hit, man? Where'd you get cut?
So Eizan Shijima's the Scarlet Camellia. And
there you go.
Make him pay.
Uh-oh.
For his crimes, no matter what it takes.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I'm sorry. You got dragged into this again, Yoshino.
Here we go.
What are you saying? I wanted this. This is just the beginning.
The beginning of what? Justice?
But we should not be together anymore.
Why not? Yeah, tell me. Explain this.
Just forget about me.
Just you. Forget about
Go
me.
out there and live the life you want.
She wants to find her uncle.
Gennei won't be able to rest in peace.
Well, he doesn't have a choice, really.
Josui!
Oh, wow. The way this one unfolded. I still don't like how she solved this. The evidence she had. That was
Soon the
weird.
snow began to fall,
Sure.
stealing away the last remnants of warmth.
Haha, take that warmth.
Left behind, alone in the dead of night, I silently watched the world around me fade to white.
Don't go into the light. Alright, this better be an A. Look at all those hundreds. Holy smokes. I do got 0 there in the 66. Well, F. A B. I hate you. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll accept a B. The River of Oblivion. Trophy earned. Alright. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 2. All that stuff. Okay, get me out of here. What the heck? Game recorded towards the end of the bot scene. Forget that. Let's go back to the title. Yeah. When did that start? I don't remember seeing that before anyway. That was pretty fun and long, but wow. What a revelation. That was fun. But anyway, it's time to call it a night, and we'll continue next time.